it going? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm going to play Domain Zoo. I'm happy to take requests and challenges if you guys got them. Otherwise, we're just doing what we're doing. Yeah. We'll play first. Holy sweet Jesus. Alright. This is a weird hand. We're going to draw a lot of cards off these abundant growths. You want to see the elves? You want to see, sure. Pauper deck's probably a little better, but it's goblins. Holy Jesus. Let's get some white mana. Sure, yeah, we'll do that right after this. There's a Nicodle. Okay. Okay, we have to not durdle around too long because he's going to kill us with goblins. If we do. And ain't nobody want to get killed with goblins. It's a bad way to get killed. Stagger Shock. Okay, well we can get Nicodle to a 3/3. He probably dies to a lightning bolt. But we kept this clunky hand. We're gonna make it work. Alright. Decent blocker. Maybe if we get a 5/5 blocker out there, we'll be better off. Alright, War Marshal goes away. In comes... There's the Chain Lightning. Alright. In a way, that's not hitting me in the face. He's only getting me for 3. Could be worse. Okay, so maybe we Stagger Shock the Mog Raider. Yeah, we can do that. So we'll get another Nicodle, and we'll Stagger Shock. Red. Make him do sacrifices now, so it doesn't really help him on his combat step. Okay. I don't like Mog Raiders. Or their friends, the Sledders. I only have one commander deck right now. I've thought about making another one, but right now I just have mono blue commander. I've only played one game of Commander online, and I won it. And so I have a 100% win record, and I don't feel like I should sully that by playing anymore. So I'm undefeated at Commander. I'd be happy to play more Commander. The decks are a little expensive, and the matches are a little long, so sometimes it doesn't fit into my schedule too well. Alright, so do we kill the Cohort or the Denizen? We'll take the Denizen out. Alright. Now what? Let's tap this properly. White, green, Skyfisher. Holy cow. Alright. Let's get something else going on here. Wow. We got all the land enchantments. It's a little ridiculous. Talrand. It's a Talrand mono blue deck. It's a budget list. It's like under 100 tickets. Oh no, not the Slutter again. Okay, well. We just take two here. Slutters make math bad. I hate it. Alright, that's good. Wow. Let's get our aura in our lid now, huh? Ah, figures. Alright, wait. So we'll stay back and try and stabilize, and we'll leave red up in response to him doing things. Well, Sparksmith. Sparksmith is dangerous when we have no pressure. Oh, no attacks though. All right. He has to sacrifice 3 goblins to save Sparksmith. I don't think it's worth it for him. I think Sparksmith dies. Yeah. Oh, Squadron Hawk's great right here. Let's Abundant Growth first and see what we draw. Pride Mage. Interesting. Okay. White, green. Start getting a little damage in and keep enough blockers back to make things bad for him. Yeah. White, green. Squawky squawk. Okay. Yes. All the Squadron Hawks. And green, white. Okay. No. Alright, we have a hell of a line here now. Kill this Sletter first off. Make our math good again. See what we can do from there. He's got no attacks though, so that's fine. We risk someone dying. I suppose we'd rather risk having a Squadron Hawk die than a Skyfisher. Okay. That's 7. We'll get more blockers down. It's going to be hard for him. I think it's going to be hard for him to win now. Green, white, you. No. Green, white, you. No. Alright. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 in the air. He probably attacks here. We're down to 7. Alright, so if he has a lightning bolt and a flame and a fire blast, we're dead. Otherwise, there's a fire blast. Yep. And a bolt. And a bolt. There we go, you got us. Whew. 1 turn off from Goblins. He had 2 fire blasts and a bolt. Alright. Extra fire blast even. We can bring in Electrickery and we bring in Armadillo Cloak. Armadillo Cloak hoses him over. Yep, it's definitely called Reach for a reason. I wonder if bringing in Standard Bearer is fun. It kind of shuts off his Sledders. Wonder if he knows that. We'll try it. We'll take out the Pride Mages. Our own bolts were decent. Rancor is pretty good. Maybe Bolt, Unearth. Skyfisher's Gnarlids. The Gnarlid's pretty sweet. So are those. It might be Bolts, but gosh. Nope, those are pretty good. Alright. We'll try that. We'll play first again. Alright, this is a little less weird. We still don't have a whole lot going on. We have 3 Squadron Hawks in hand, which is just awkward. I'm actually going to mulligan this. Yeah, alright. We'll keep this. We'll get a Plains off of the Expanse. And we can get a Squadron Hawk. Alright, well, that's fine. Stupid F6. Alright, what's he got? A cohort. Yep, 2 2s for 1. Key Goblins. Alright, let's not be stupid again. We'll get a Plains. And I guess we'll get a Swamp. So that lacking anything else, we will be able to cast Unearth. And we'll get them down, so presumably they die to a burn spell. If they were 5/5, that would be much more exciting. 3/3 for 3. Not super efficient. Yep, there's a Chain Lightning. Okay. No. But he can't attack, so that's something. Huh. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, we got our 3/3 back. If he wants to burn him again, maybe he won't have a creature again. Yep. Which still means we're saving 4 damage. Alright. Nicodle is unfortunately just a 2/2 if we play her. And we could blow up these guys with Tribal Flames, but it seems a little weak. I don't know. I think we play a Squadron Hawk and draw out the rest of them before we draw one naturally and lose any value on that. Yes. No. Alright. This is our reach. Usually we can burn for 5 with that. Not sure if it's going to work today. Hello, Slitter. Okay. Yes, we did lose 2 Squadron Hawks for that. But... So I think the Standard Bearer messes with this letter. And that just tickles me to no end. Okay. No. Also means the next burn spell has to go to Standard Bearer. Which isn't bad. He does get to attack with this cohort, though. I don't particularly want to trade my Nicodle. So we'll take 2. So this guy gets to be a 3/3, which it will now. Then we have a good blocker unless he does something. That's good. We'll grab this Squadron Hawk. No. Attacks. He's stuck on that one mountain. It's not an unreasonable thing for goblins to do. Any bolt has to hit her, leaving the Nicodle alive to block. Though it does allow him to use these guys. It's bad math for him. Unfortunately, we have 1 card in our hand and he has 7 in his, so. Okay, great. Interesting. Tribal Flames is now for 4. 1, 2, 3 is for 5 when we get this island. Alright, so we've got Domain. Naturally, as it were. Okay. Now we'll see if this works the way that I think it works. Steve Goldsby is our main commander writer. And we had Sam Buchanan writing articles for us for a while. But Sam hasn't written any for a while, so mostly it's Steve who writes our commander articles. I think he does a fine job with those too. Okay. Slow clock. We have him at 10 with flames in our hand. See if we can get there. He finally got his second land. There's the chain lightning. That's interesting. What do we want to blow up? I'm sure he sacks him. No, he doesn't. I don't know why he didn't take advantage of that. There's no reason to let that guy die to a bull. Alright. Alright, well. Got rid of our creatures. Island's not doing us any good except being an island, so let's make it more worthwhile. Let's keep filtering out our land. We only have 4 left. Let's not draw anymore. We're not racing him really very well here. But I want to leave the squawks back for now. Yeah, Bushwhacker, of course. Yeah, we should have left him back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. We knew we had that coming. Now we're at 6. That mountain is somewhat helpful. 5, 10. Oh no, we can get him to 1. If he has another Bushwhacker, we're dead though, right? Alright, well. Whatever we draw next will let us know if we made a big mistake or not. Oh. Okay. That's okay. That means we win. That's a bad card. No, he's gonna Fire Blast us. We're dead. Of course we are. I don't know why I was getting cocky. Here it comes. Nope. What? He's trying to draw into it? I don't know. We should have Skyfishered before combat. In case we got a Rancor or something. There's the Fire Blast. So, yeah, that's fine. Alright, good games. You got us, we were within 1 turn both games against Goblins. It's pretty good. That's the way the Goblins works. But we, yeah, we were just exactly 1 turn behind him. So, Alright, well, we get nailed with a Fire Blast. We had lethal in hand. So not bad. We have time for... Yeah, he had plenty of stuff in there. He had the Bushwhacker too, which also would have been lethal. So. What do you guys want to see? Any requests? We did Elf Ball. Elves versus Goblins. I don't like that matchup.